Hi beautiful people, welcome back again to our channel. So today I will be sharing to you on how we assembled our K1 packet without a lawyer, without an agency, and without RFE. Many people asked about this on our TikTok, on Facebook, and of course here in YouTube. So I will just create a video and answer ya all. By the way, before I start, disclaimer lang, I am not a professional or expert. This is just based on my experience and my research, and it works well for me. So, the first thing in our K1 packet is the payment for filing fee in the amount of $535. So, my fiance used a personal check for this. And you can also use money order because cash is not accepted. So, here's the example of the personal check that my fiance used. Here's like this. And then you should put United States Department of Homeland Security or US Department of Homeland Security. Do not abbreviate. So number 2 is the cover letter. It's an overall summary of what's inside of your K1 Fiancé visa petition. So I will give the sample later. So make sure that you watch the whole video. Number 3 that we include in our K1 packet is the G1145 notification of application. This allows you to request that United States Citizenship Immigration Services allows you to send a notification by mail or text message that they already accepted or received your application package for processing. So, here's the example. So, the form is like this. So, you need to put the petitioner's full name, then petitioner's last name, and then petitioner's full first name, and then petitioner's full middle name, and then his email address, and then phone number. Just that. So that's what G1145 form looks like. So number 4 in our K1 packet is the I-129F petition for alien fiancé. This is the form to petition to bring your fiancé K1 and their children K2 in the United States so you can marry your fiancé. Make sure that you fill out all the important information and make sure that it's signed and dated. You can download this form in the USCIS website. Number 5 in our K1 packet is 2 2x2 passport style photos, one for petitioner and one for beneficiary. So you should put name at the back of each pic. So here's the example of 2x2 passport style photos. Like this. So it's like this.
Note: each one should be taken within 30 days before filing.
Number 6 in our K1 packet is the evidence of US citizenship. So in this, you can include in your packet the birth certificate or valid passport bio page or naturalization certificate or copy of form FS-240. Number 7 in our K1 packet is the letter of intent to marry. This is a declaration of a couple's intention to marry one another within 90 days after arriving in the United States. The letter of intent is required as a part of a K1 visa when a citizen intends to marry a foreigner. It is not required to be notarized, only signature and date. So here's the example of our letter of intent to marry. So it's like this. Both the petitioner and beneficiary will make each of letter of intent to marry. So the first at the top is, so we will do the beneficiary first. So the name of the beneficiary, and then address of the beneficiary, and then email ad, and the date you make the letter of intent. And then next is the United States Department of Homeland Security, U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services. So here is the P.O. Box 660151 Dallas, TX 75266. Then RA, Letter of Intent to Marry, I-129F Petition for Alien Fiance. I, name of the beneficiary, am the fiancé, and beneficiary of petitioner, name of petitioner, who is a U.S. citizen, as well as my petitioner for the I-129F. I hereby state that I am legally able and willing to marry, name of the petitioner, within 90 days after my arrival in the United States using the K1 Fiancé visa. All documents are true copies of originals, unaltered and translated if required. Thank you for your prompt consideration for this I-129F petition. Sincerely, the name of the beneficiary, sign and date. So for the petitioner, it's like this. Name of the petitioner, and then address, and then phone number. You can also put the email address, and then the date when you make the letter of intent. So next is the United States Department of Homeland Security, U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services. P.O. Box 660151 Dallas, TX 75266. RA, Letter of Intent to Marry, I-129F Petition for Alien Fiancé. To whom it may concern, I, the petitioner's name, am the fiancé and the petitioner for the I-129F of name of the beneficiary. I hereby state that I am legally able and willing to marry, name of the beneficiary, within 90 days after her arrival in the United States using the K1 Fiancé visa. All documents are true copies of originals, unaltered and translated if required. If you have any questions or concerns, please call me at number of the petitioner. Then thank you for your prompt consideration for this I-129F petition. Sincerely, name of the petitioner, signature and date. So next in our K1 packet is the divorce decree. So we include this in our packet because my fiancé is divorced. So if the petitioner is divorced, you should include the papers of all of the papers in the divorce decree, and it should be signed by judge. So if you are divorced or annulled, then include all the papers in your K1 packet to avoid RFE. Next is the proof to support an EMBRA waiver. So we include this in our packet because me and my fiancé, we meet in a dating site. And if you and your fiancé meet in a dating site, you need to include the proof to support an EMBRA waiver. You will just go in that dating site and look for the terms and condition. You will just copy and paste that and print you will also include that in your K1 packet. The terms and conditions. So if you didn't meet in a dating site, then there's no need to include the proof to support the EMBRA waiver. Number 10 is the proof of travel or proof of meeting. So in the K1 packet, we include the flight itinerary of my fiance, and then his boarding pass, and then the hotel receipt and other receipts. So that's the thing that we include in our K1 packet for proof of travel or proof of meeting. So next is the proof of our relationship. So what we include is our pictures together, and then call logs with time and date, and then chat logs with time and date, and then gifts that Chad gave to me, and then our video call screenshot pictures. So for the pictures together, what I do is like this. So it's like this. I put caption and when and where it is taken. So it's like this. Ours is like this. December 30, 2019, visiting the Fort Santiago in Chamorros, Maynila. And then December 30, 2019, Manila Cathedral in Chamorros, Manila. And then December 31, 2019, exploring the Desert Museum, Seaside Boulevard, Coral Way, Pasay, Manila. And then January 1, 2020, at Venice Grand Canal Mall, McKinley Hills, Taguig. So ours is like that. The next is the call logs with time and date. So here's the example of what I do in our call logs. So it's like this. And then next is the chat logs. I do 4 screenshot every month, and then I do collage to make it like that. And then for our video call pictures, when we do video call on WhatsApp, I make screenshot and then I just make collage, and so it's like this. So the last thing in our K1 packet is the thank you letter. So I show you the example. So here's our thank you letter. So the first at the top is the name of the petitioner, and then next is the United States Department of Homeland Security, U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services, USCIS, ATAN, I-129F petition for alien fiancé, P.O. Box 660151, Dallas TX 75266. And then date. To whom it may concern. So it's like that. Thank you very much for viewing our application. May and I are very excited for these steps in our lives, and we are eager to give a birth to a new beautiful family in the United States of America that we'll be proud of. Blah 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 blah. Sincerely yours, the name of the petitioner, sign and date. So now I will show you the cover letter. So I will show you the example of our cover letter, so you have idea of what to do in your K1 packet. So ours is like this. So first is the petitioner's name, and then petitioner's address, and then petitioner's phone number, and then petitioner's email address. And then next, United States Department of Homeland Security, U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services, P.O. Box 660151, Dallas TX 75266. To whom it may concern. I am the petitioner. name of petitioner. Filing this I-129F, petition for my beneficiary, petition for my fiancé beneficiary, name of beneficiary. For your review, we are engaged couples seeking to marry each other in the United States. The following list is the contents of this petition as they appear in order. So number 1 is the payment for filing fee in the amount of $535. Number 2 is the cover letter, this page. So number 3 is the G1145, a notification of application, petition acceptance, 1 page. And then form I-129F, petition for alien fiancé, 13 pages. Number 5 is 2x2 passport style photos, name at the back, 1 petitioner and 1 beneficiary. Number 6 is the evidence of U.S. citizenship, valid passport bio page, copy of birth certificate, naturalization certificate, or copy of form FS-240. And then number 7 is the letter of intent to marry statement, 1 petitioner, 1 beneficiary, signed by both. Number 8 is divorce decree, include all papers and signed by judge. Number 9, proof to support an EMBRA waiver. Number 10, proof of travel, meeting, which includes the flight itinerary, passport stamps, boarding pass, hotel bookings, and other receipts. Number 11 is proof of relationship, which includes pictures together with caption and date, call logs with time and date, communication logs with time and date, and then video call pictures, cards, and gifts. And then number 12 is the thank you letter. All documents are dated, signed, unaltered copies. Thank you. Respectfully yours, name of the petition. So that's all, guys. I hope this video helps, especially to those who have fiancé that is a US citizen. I hope this video helps you. And please don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more updates. So that's all. Bye bye.